Why don't we break up the supermarkets? I mean, it sounds like a good idea, so why won't Labor do it? The consumer watchdog tasked with working that out, the ACCC, dropped a report a few days ago, and it's not a great look for the big two. Not that anyone was feeling bad for them. Now, the report found that Aldi, Coles and Woolworths are some of the most profitable supermarkets in the world, with very little incentive to be competitive on pricing. But it didn't find them guilty of price gouging. It's put a bunch of recommendations out that mostly focus on transparency, scrutiny, supporting new community supermarkets and tackling shrinkflation when the size of an item gets smaller but the price stays the same. Now, the government has agreed to all 20 recommendations from the ACCC in principle, adding it's already tackling a lot of them. What the report stops at is calling for the supermarkets to be broken up. But why?
If you make one of the big chains sell, in a community, there's a risk that it's just snapped up by the other big player in the supermarket sector, and that would be counterproductive.
He also says that some supermarkets could get chased out of town in regional communities. This is all much to the dismay of the Greens and the Conservatives, who have been advocating for the breakup. Peter Dutton says he'll give the ACCC the power to carve up the supermarkets to reduce market dominance. But the report notes that there's no silver bullet to fixing this problem. Meanwhile, a grocery shop at Aldi and Coles has become a tiny bit cheaper in the last year, while over at Woolworths, it's become more expensive.